Lauren, and I don't know about you, but I absolutely love Blake Lively's hair. It's always so beachy and angelic and just totally soft looking, and I wanted to go ahead and show you how I recreated her hairstyle that she wore, and basically I'm going to show you a few tricks to get your hair looking beachy and that, you know, gorgeous texture that she always has, and also how to kind of add in these flowing braids into the hairstyle. The great thing about this hairstyle is it doesn't matter what kind of hair you have to start out with, whether it's like curly or straight, it doesn't matter. You're gonna be able to recreate this look. So if you really like this hairstyle, keep watching and I'll show you how I do it. So to prep for this hairstyle, all I did was take a shower, come out, and then just towel dried my hair. So to start, first we're gonna go ahead and part our hair down the middle and then just comb it out. So I'm going to take my comb and I'm going to use the wide tooth so that I make sure not to tear my hair. So I'm going to start by sectioning it right down the middle. Alright, now that I'm done combing it out, I'm going to go ahead and spray it down with my sea spray that we created, which is just salt and water, and that just kind of helps to create that beachy texture that we're looking for. Now for the next step of this hair tutorial, we're going to go ahead and blow dry our hair. So, first thing we're going to do is part the hair into two sections like this. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and start twisting. I'm going to do it all the way down to the ends. Okay, then I'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so now I have kind of two twists going on here. So now what I'm going to do is take my blow dryer and go ahead and blow dry it downward, because if I blow dry it upward, we're going to get a lot of frizz and kind of wispies hanging everywhere. So I'm going to make sure I'm blowing down and constantly twisting my hair. So down, constantly twisting the hair. Okay, and then when we come back, I'll show you what the next step will be. Alright you guys, so after you're done blow drying, your hair should be completely dry and it should look like this. So we still have our two little twists going on. So now what we're going to do is just run our fingers through our hair and just separate it out. So as you can see, we already have this lovely curl starting to show up here. And it's really nice and soft. It's a perfect base for what we want. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and mix up this texture a little bit. That's the key to this beachy hairstyle, is it's really like uneven, messy, it's still polished and it looks nice and sharp, but it's still, it's got a lot of different things going on. So what we're going to do is take our flat iron and go in and create texture, and I'll show you how we do that. Okay, so I'll just start up at the front. And now what I'm going to do is the waving technique, and basically you just take the iron, you pull it out one way, you switch it, and pull it the other way, like this. Switch that way. Okay, so that just kind of created a nice little wave there. So we have the mixture of the soft curls and the waves. So what you should do is just go ahead and pick random spots in the hair. We don't want it to look super uniform because it's kind of a beachy, natural looking style. So pick certain parts of the hair, probably more in the back since the blow dry that we did pretty much covered the front, and go ahead and just mix it up and keep doing that technique. And when we get back, I'll show you what to do next. Alright, so now that we've created this beautiful beachy textured hairstyle, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do the braid part that we talked about. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is take a small section of hair near the front of my forehead. Then I'm going to go ahead and do just a simple braid. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and about an inch from the braid I just created, I'm going to take another section of hair and do the same thing. Okay, so now I have 2 braids on this side of my head, and I'm going to go ahead and make 2 braids on this side. Okay, now that we have our 2 braids on each side, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to finish off this look. So to start, we're going to go ahead and take each braid and kind of slightly pull on it so that the braid looks bigger and more noticeable in the hair. So all I'm doing is taking the little strands of hair and just pulling slightly on them so that the braid gets a little bigger. And we'll do the same thing for all 4 braids. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to secure it. And what you're going to need to do is take your elastic and we're going to tie the 2 braids together. But we're going to do it in a way that makes it look like it's flowing with the hair and not just 2 braids, sitting in there. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take this braid, pull it back, and have this braid kind of slide it up like that. Then go ahead and tie it together, making sure you keep some slack in the first one. That. Okay, so that's the way it should look. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and hide the elastics, but instead of using bobby pins, I'm just going to pull my hair out and place it on top of the elastic. So I'll take like about an inch, square inch of hair and pull it out and place it over. And same thing over here. So now my braids are definitely flowing into the hair and they're not anchored down, so they're going to move with the hair and it's going to be nice and elegant and beautiful. Alright, so we are completely finished with this hairstyle, and as you can see, we created this beautiful beachy, natural flowing look that Blake Lively likes to wear a lot, and also we did these braids that are kind of flowing into the hairstyle. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions or if you've seen another hairstyle that you'd like to recreate, I'd be happy to help. Just go ahead and leave a comment right below this video. Also, be sure and check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/hairstylesbylaurenhall, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.